Итак, всем привет! С вами канал Maximus Gaming. Меня зовут Артур. Сегодня мы продолжим проходить Mass Effect Andromeda, второй выпуск. Полетим на Нексус, закончим ту планету, на которой в прошлый раз высадились. Долго не будем болтать, сразу приступим к нашему бою. Там как раз сейчас сохранение было перед боем. Погнали. Так, мышку надо немножко поменьше сделать. Всему Ютубу привет. Это самый топовый стрим. Самый красивый, самый идейный. Поэтому буду рад вас приветствовать на своем канале. Кому будет интересно, можно поглядеть видосы по настройке оптимизации Андромеды, как на слабом ПК его запустить, на слабой видюхе. Потом, также кому интересно, на моем канале есть видос по настройке оптимизации Windows 7. Тоже кому интересно, заходите и посмотрите. Ну и что это за прикол опять? Что она так подозрительно долго загружалась? Так, сейчас тут, короче, будет столкновение очередное. незваные гости. Больно херачит, однако. Все-таки надо мышку вернуть, как было.
Are those dogs? I wish. They've got some weird cloaking ability. You're shitting me. Sound off.
Еще братва, короче, прилетел.
Still alive.
Here.
Present.
I can't get a beat on those things.
There's too many of them. Just keep firing. We can do this.
Давай, вылезай. Ух ты, блин. Сука, сидел там за укрытием, мудак. Окей.
Ryder, there's weapons and ammo at the shuttle. Stock up.
Did these things try talking to you at all?
Barely a word. Then started shooting. What about you?
We didn't stop for a chat. Ah, hell! Enemy ship on the way!
Get to cover! Go! Go!
Here they come!
They got balls to try an airdrop.
Don't let up! attention. Are those dogs?
Со снайперки они лучше намного
They've got some
убивают.
weird cloaking ability. You're shitting me. Sound off.
I'm here!
Still alive.
Here!
Present.
Опа.
I can't get a beat on those things!
There's too many of them. Just keep firing. We can do this. Since when do rocks float? Just go with it.
Man, these guys know how to fight. Ah! Damn shrapnel! Damn, they won't let up!
А теперь ты огребаешь.
Liam, enough.
Right. It's just these assholes kill Kirkland.
Stay pissed. Use it.
Will do.
Just remember, we need that ammo.
Strangle them if I have to.
What about the others?
Fisher's wounded, but sitting tight. Greer's with him, though our shuttle's in pieces.
Guys.
She's been hit.
Take cover! Take cover! Hang on. Ugh.
I didn't know you were...
Клевый щит.
Don't worry, it's not contagious.
Before they attacked, I managed to fix our comms.
You're a lifesaver. Now just take it easy.
Sam, are you there?
QEC link established. Affirmative, Ryder. The Pathfinder needs to speak with you.
Good to see you in one piece. What's our status?
Liam and I are with Cora.
We have wounded crew. The good news is our shuttle's been repaired. We can get back to the Ark.
Not with these storms. It's too risky to fly.
Our wounded can't wait much longer. Do you have something in mind?
If the storm is the problem, then let's solve the problem.
We're talking about weather.
And I have an idea about that. Rendezvous with my coordinates will... Damn, they spotted me.
Sir? Sir! Can you two manage alone?
I can keep her stable. For a while.
Let's move. Sam, do you have the Pathfinder's position?
Marking the nav point on your map.
You go on ahead.
Doesn't look
I'll
far.
watch over her.
Let's make this quick. We have to get there before the storm hits. No
Don't
detours.
let them take me alive.
What was my dad scouting for?
Don't talk like that.
He was trying to get readings on that tower.
Well, the Nepwood puts him near it.
Exercise caution. The storm front is already gaining intensity.
Nice to have you back, Sam. How about some good news next time?
Ryder, your dad was in trouble. We have to find him.
We're gonna find the Pathfinder. Like, right now.
Тихо, тихо, тихо. Не падать.
don't have much time.
Look, the rock. They're drawing the lightning away. If we hug that wall, they might keep us safe.
Dead bodies here! Lightning didn't do this! Incendiary rounds! My dad's been busy.
He was an N7. They don't mess around.
Somebody was pretty clever with these rods! Only way to survive here.
2, if you count shooting on sight.
Not going that way. It's sealed shut. We're close. The nav point shows my dad's up there.
Sir,
Stay low.
who are these guys?
Visitors, just like us. I don't think they're native to the planet.
They're not. We found an abandoned lab, like they've been studying the place.
Good work. You actually did some scouting.
Wouldn't be much of a recon specialist if I didn't.
Well, you're off to a good start.
Baptism by fire.
Sir, you said you had an idea about the weather?
It's the dark energy cloud the Hyperion hit. It's affecting the whole planet. Interfering with that.
The tower is caught in a feedback loop with the cloud. Together they're disrupting the entire climate with undirected energy.
It would explain a cave we found. Plant life sheltered from the storm. From that tower.
It's a good bet. And I think if we can get in there and shut the tower down,
The lightning goes away.
and the shuttle can get us out of here, in theory. We just have to get past them.
We're banking on science we don't really understand. What if the theory's wrong?
The alternative is an 85% chance of death from lightning strike, capture, or worse.
Well, when you put it that way.
No illusions about this. It'll be a nasty fight the whole way.
Beats getting fried by lightning, but we risk turning a skirmish with these guys into something worse.
It's them or us.
Oh, it's them. Problem is, we're outnumbered.
I've been working on that. We just need to change the math.
А чё происходит?
Works for me.
Let's go!
Right behind you! Push ahead to the structure! Sam, load combat profile.
патроны кончились как раз.
Best to leave it alone.
Чего?
Horus down!
Sam, biotic amp interface mode.
Have to keep an eye on our flank.
Not if we keep moving forward. Don't let him catch us.
How's your dad doing all of this? He's like a machine.
No idea, but it's working!
That's it. We're doing it. Not much farther.
Where are we going?
All the way to the top.
And then what?
We'll know when we get there.
Прям в голову.
Keep up.
Oh, that hurt.
Almost fried me.
Don't stop. If we fall behind, we're dead.
Shit, they're crap shots.
Come on, into the building.
Сразу два их. Лавульки, бабульки.
Sam, give me engineer profile.
Воу-воу-воу.
Sir, where are you getting these profiles?
Little help from Sam.
What does that mean?
Just focus on the fight.
The storm's getting worse.
We'll lose our chance if we don't beat it. Come on!
Bastard almost got me!
Give it right back to him!
Watch that crossfire from above.
We're
Storm
almost
just
there!
took one of them out!
Hell yeah! Lightning's finally on our side.
Until it's not.
This looks like the control center. Keep him off my back.
You heard him!
We made it! In one piece!
Not over yet. I need to get through that door over there.
Полетел.
What now?
I need to decipher the language.
Конденсаторы контейнеров. Что здесь как темно, но нифига нет, что ли?
What's the plan here? They'll surround us in no time.
We need to defend both sides or they'll flank us!
Where do you want us? Got it!
Right!
Watch it! Think I see movement!
We held them off at the shuttle. We can do it again.
A lot of people still counting on us.
I'm just getting warmed up.
They mean business. Keep them off your
Суки,
deck.
блядь, шустрые.
Analyzing possible inputs. 25% decrypted.
Hurry, we don't have long.
Hold both sides! Can't let them slip through!
What is this place anyway?
I don't know, but they sure want it back!
Well,
50% decrypted. It's an unusually complicated syntax.
I can see that. Try a recursive search.
I will need a moment to evaluate the pattern.
We only have a moment. Do it.
I think I really pissed that one off. Maybe because I shot him in the face.
Sir, any progress?
Decryption is 75% complete.
We've almost got it.
Just a little longer. They're falling back.
Could be regrouping for another push. Stay sharp.
Decryption complete.
That did it. It's a security override. I'll try to open the door from here. Ah, damn, it's jammed. I need to take a look at it.
Че, куда подорвались? Слиняли.
Ryder, I need your help over here.
Go, it's okay. We'll keep a lookout.
We need to get this door open.
On it!
We need to get this door open. Ryder, get over here. That's an order.
Тоже, кстати, где-то... В смысле? Задание провалено, вы че, ебанулись?
There's more coming up.
What's the plan here? They'll surround us in no...
А мышка харе
We need to
появляется.
defend both sides or they'll flank...
Хотел тот контейнер забрать.
Where do you want us?
Пипец.
Got it!
Right!
Watch it! Think I see movement!
Че, не подошел, дверцу не открыл, я буду плакать.
We held them off at the shuttle. We can do it again.
Чувак, что такая
A lot of
тёлка?
people still counting on us.
I'm just
Она
getting warmed up.
сплакалась там. Реально тёлка.
They mean business. Keep them off your deck.
Analyzing possible inputs. 25% decrypted.
Hurry, we don't have long.
Hold both sides! Can't let them slip through!
What is this place anyway?
I don't know, but they sure want it back!
Well,
50% decrypted. It's an unusually complicated syntax.
I can see that. Try a recursive search.
I will need a moment to evaluate the pattern.
We only have a moment. Do it.
I think I really pissed that one off. Maybe because I shot him in the face.
Sir, any progress?
Decryption is 75% complete.
We've almost got it.
Just a little longer. They're falling back.
Could be regrouping for another push. Stay sharp.
Decryption complete.
That did it. It's a security override. I'll try to open the door from here. Ah, damn, it's jammed. I need to take a look at it.
go. It's okay. We'll keep a lookout.
We need to get this door open.
On it.
We need to get this door open. Put your back into it.
You really think we can shut this thing down?
I don't know yet. Sam's decoded part of the language. Now we'll see if I can have a conversation.
Who do you plan on talking to?
More like what? I think it's automated. Come on. These are the moments that make it all worthwhile. Sam, begin translating.
A moment. Indexing. Translation complete.
Let's see what we have.
I'll be damned. It's working. We did it.
There's hope at least.
This is more than hope. It's proof we weren't crazy. We can fly to a whole new galaxy and still make sense of things.
Sam had a little something to do with it.
It was simply a matter of linguistics, though I am pleased to have it.
Ну все, такой-то шлем уже точно не запаяешь, не заклеишь скотчем.
Repeat. We need an emergency extraction now.
They're spinning up the shuttle. ETA is 3, maybe 4 minutes.
We don't have that long. Deep breath.
What are you...
Initiating transfer.
Короче, показывают, как клетки мозга отмирают.
She's going into cardiac arrest.
Pulse is weakening. Tell the Ark to prep medbay. Come on! Pulse dropping. We're losing.
It's a seizure. Her brain can't handle the connection. Get her to stand node. Sam, what's the reading?
Ryder's implant is overloading. I suggest a hardwire connection.
Do it.
There!
Welcome back.
What happened?
You were clinically dead for 22 seconds.
Then how did I make it out?
Hey, you're still with us. Guys, get to Sam Node. Riders awake.
Так сказал, как будто не рад.
Sam.
I didn't hear him.
You're up. Look here. And here.
My father. Where?
It was your life or his, and he chose you. I'm so sorry. I know this must be a blow.
Growing up with Dad was tough. He and I never really hit it off, but
I know he could be distant, but he once said that when his time came, he wanted to go out among stars no one had seen before.
what are we doing in Sam Node?
Sam is now part of you. In a way we don't entirely understand. It played havoc with your brain.
Sam?
Your father authorized the transfer of Pathfinder authority to you.
Shouldn't that be Cora?
In theory. In reality, you're the new Pathfinder.
You can't be serious.
What's the matter? I think you're up for it.
Why would my dad do this?
He obviously had faith in you. I say run with it.
It's all academic anyway. Sam's linked to your mind on a deeper level now. Trying to untangle it could kill you.
I know this is tough, but we need to start thinking about the next step. A lot of people are counting on us.
Is the Ark still drifting?
That's the thing. Whatever your dad did with that tower, it saved the day. Some sort of atmosphere scrubber.
The energy cloud thinned out. We're on our way to the rally point now. Should be at the Nexus soon.
She needs to rest first.
She has 2 hours. We'll need our Pathfinder for this.
Oh, I checked on your brother. Still no change. But if you can pull through, so can he. A bit of your dad in both of you.
Your father will be missed.
What's going on, Sam?
This is our private channel. I shared it with him.
He never mentioned anything about that.
It allowed me to know him better. Alec wouldn't want us to lose sight of the goal. He said pain emboldens our resolve. He'd insist we grow stronger from his passing.
У них у всех в глазах какой-то синдром Дауна присутствует. И они все на одно лицо. Думают, опа, нихуя. Сейчас также лапку вытяну и все получится. У него ничего не получилось, и он разозлился и пошел убивать. Смотрите, какой скуксился весь. Чуть не заплакал.
Ryder, good to see you on your feet. We're at the Nexus. It's the forward hub for the entire Andromeda initiative. The Asari, Solarian, and Turian arcs should be there too. Let's hope they've had better luck.
Starting our approach now.
It's almost as big as the Citadel back home.
Nexus Control, this is Arc Hyperion requesting docking clearance. Captain, I'm only getting their automated approach channel, not a live person.
Well, like it or not, we're here. Take us in.
Construction should have been finished by now.
Could be worse.
How? Habitat 7's a bust. We might have started a war with the first aliens we met, and our Pathfinder's dead. This better be rock bottom.
Green across the board. Docking initiated.
All right. I got us here. Good luck, Pathfinder.
Она так посмотрела жестко.
You gonna be okay, Ryder?
The captain just called me Pathfinder. This is really happening.
Just take a deep breath.
This should have been my father's moment.
But now it's yours.
I need engineering to
You just
secure
need
all
to decide
connections.
what you're gonna do with it.
Where do I start? I'm just not sure I'm ready.
We weren't ready to fall out of the sky on Habitat 7, but we survived that.
Right? So, always keep a jump jet handy.
All stasis personnel report to duty stations. Captain wants to see a full duty roster.
I just updated the charts.
She'll want to see crew assignments first. Start with non-essential personnel. Engineering reports Nexus coupling is underway.
Okay, folks. This is what we've been waiting for. Let your teams know that docking procedures are now in effect. We've got 20,000 colonists still asleep. We'll need somewhere to put them when the alarm clock goes off. As soon as we get clearance from the Nexus, we'll be following
То у них типа лифта.
It'll be nice to see some friendly
Monorails.
faces this time.
The Nexus runs a support crew, just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the arms.
It means we can start waking our people up.
They built a bar, right? Gotta have champagne for the welcome party.
You're expecting one.
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
We all could.
Yeah. Rough ride so far.
We'll bounce back. Real food and a shower are just ahead. Here we are.
I don't see any champagne.
Where is everybody?
Обнаружено новое место. Место неизвестно называется.
It's like everything's on standby.
If it's a surprise party, they're doing an awfully good job of it.
We can see what the VI has to say.
Plants are still alive.
Welcome to the Nexus, gateway to Andromeda. I'm Avina, a virtual intelligence designed to assist you with...
Can you...
I I'm sorry.
Не будем мы с ней долго болтать.
Pre-programmed responses.
What year is it?
The current year is 2819. After spending over 600 years in stasis, it's normal to feel disoriented or confused upon arrival. Our helpful medical staff can assist with any physical or psychological after effects you may be experiencing.
Well, she's got the date right, at least.
So where is everyone? That's all.
It has been my pleasure. And welcome. Current wait time for image.
It's like they didn't finish building it.
Hello?
This place should be packed with people.
There's a guy. Maybe he's got champagne.
Let's talk to that worker.
Why don't we just ask that guy?
Hi there. We're from Ark Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an arc?
Yeah, wait.
And for what it's worth...
But...
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or...
I don't believe it. I'm Tyrion Candros. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
I'm Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an Ark had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
But aren't you expecting us?
You're the first Ark we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center. Everything that could go wrong with our plan has. We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over. Ryder, we should get to the tram. A lot of people will want to see you.
Let's go. We can't keep everyone waiting.
Что, ни одного ящика, что ли, нет?
No word from the other Pathfinders?
No word from anyone, period.
Any threats from the locals?
So far, we've stayed hidden. We're in no shape to deal with an attack.
We had a first contact situation on Habitat 7. Whole thing went south. They tried to kill us.
That wasn't first contact. We know about them. Those aliens are gonna be a real problem.
This day just keeps getting...
We're here.
You guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an Ark to finally show up.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
We've heard about what happened, and we're ready to help.
We could use any supplies you have. Food, water, we're short on everything.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at her.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec is dead. Please understand, the entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arcs.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources, but that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
My dad knew what it meant to be Pathfinder. He wouldn't pick me if he thought I wasn't.
Your father won't be around to fix things if you fail.
That's no way to treat a guest. I'm Nak Morkesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
Welcome to the Nexus.
I can't believe how far off track things have gone.
It's bad, but it's not over. Not yet.
Ma'am, the Hyperion's core is now online.
Let me show you something.
Убойная прическа.
An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
And when the power runs out?
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
Скачать, опять бегать тут со всеми болтать.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
I thought I didn't measure up as Pathfinder.
Director Addison keeps her own counsel. I keep mine.
And when you disagree?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial in?
It wasn't here when we left them.
Да, мы это все читали, мы это не будем по-новому смотреть уже.
How? You need to increase the viability of the planet. The more colonists we have, everything depends on it.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable, so how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should
Отмазался. Все на меня
If I fail,
спихнул.
I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
Just point me to my ship and I'll be out of here.
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for EOS will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that.
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam load on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No. I'm fine.
Просто электрошоком в голову долбануло. А так все нормально.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening.
Ну да, это сейчас, короче, они начнут расследовать. Кто-то лазил в щитках.
That maybe I was just being paranoid.
That's not good. Sorry.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
Did you talk to security about this?
How can I? For all I've scanned all the potential sabotage.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait. That's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
Sure thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one. That'll really help. I've sent the locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done.
Omni tool.
I'm fine. And I don't know. It just blew up.
Find out why. Be careful.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel. Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
I'll just disable power to the panel until Raj can check it out.
Spender, you have a job. If you want to keep it, do it.
Да, она странно с лестницы спрыгивает.
Scan and trace the wiring to locate the panel that the saboteur used. Scanning. This panel has been tampered with.
Send the data to Raj.
Yes, Pathfinder.
Торгует с оружием.
Weapons and stuff. I got you covered. Use the console to take a look through what I got. It'd be a lot easier if I weren't missing half my stock.
Ouch! Why am I paying for these?
Half the supplies are inaccessible, what with how we crash-landed and all. And I have to trade with the crooks out there for the rest, so...
Так, ну к торговцу мы попозже зайдем. Пистолет шершень. Надо будет посмотреть, что за пистолет.
Like Quiro's rockfish.
I still reckon that.
You must be the Pathfinder. Wonderful. You and your Sam are exactly what we need.
Thanks, Mr.
Professor Herrick. My colleagues and I will work with your Sam and the data you gather to solve Andromeda's scientific mysteries.
What fields do you study?
Here it's in the life sciences. I do planetary geology, oceanography, rocks and runoff. Aradana's the space and math whiz.
Not that we've had much to study, with everyone cooped up for 14 months.
But your data on the Scourge flows like poetry. Now we can better advise on repairing the damage it caused.
And maybe Addison will give us a real workspace. Who can think with all this racket?
Pathfinder, we've had some trouble.
Anything I can help with?
Perhaps. I discharged an away team to get readings from a section of the Scourge that was behaving anomalously.
Найди
They
её,
haven't reported in for some time, and sensors can't locate their shuttle. I sent them out there. Good, dedicated people. I fear what might have happened to them.
Your work is important. Don't lose sight of that. When I'm out there, I'll see if I can find them.
Their friends and family will want to know what's happened. And I need to know.
А вот еще ученых поискать придется.
Don't stand up to it.
Pathfinder, I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
Any idea as to who it might be?
Yeah. All these panels were worked on by Zara. I just can't believe it.
Security video logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these panels, as well as the one Raj Patil encountered.
Well, shit. Any idea where she is now?
Kellis is currently working on a panel on the...
Pathfinder, no time for RP yet. This place is a mess. Security is... let's call it strained.
I can believe it. Nexus is running on empty.
Not just that. A lot of the exiles were security. Everyone was trained and armed for Frontier. We know Ket are dangerous, and now we have to worry about our people too. No idea where they went, but they left mad.
There's apparently no viable planets in range. Exile may have been a sanitized death sentence.
What a shit show. Pathfinder, we have to get this back on track or we don't survive. No pressure, right?
As long as the Nexus is here, as long as we're here, we have a job to do.
Double down crisis mode. I can do that. We can do that. Ready and willing, Pathfinder.
It's not right. It's not fair.
What's wrong?
Oh my, you're... So it's true. A Pathfinder has found us. There's hope at last. Maybe you could help. You're impartial. This whole thing has gotten so political. My husband, he's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
What exactly was he...
They don't exile you for petty theft. They say it's murder. There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident. His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure the jailer will allow you a visit. Please, tell Nilken I love him.
Нилкин.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert. All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
This console reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with Tyr Encounters for authorization to participate.
That's the console for our strike teams.
What are they?
Assault and extraction squads. When we need the best, I have Apex, combat experts who've signed up to defend us. Since you have a front row view of the cluster, I can give you authority to dispatch them.
What situations should they handle?
Protecting civilian outposts, holding key positions, or just distracting the kit. Authorization complete. Good luck out there.
Ну, они еще прокачались. Золото. Пять часов, короче, они его выполнять будут. Жестко. Торговцы потом сбегают. Как ты мне скажешь?
Hey there.
You okay? Those guys really grilled you. And Addison, first Pathfinder they've seen in over a year. All she can do is question your competence?
I expected something like that. I can handle the pressure.
Good to hear. I worked out logistics with Director T.
I still need to head...
Sounds good.
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion.
Zara Kellis?
Yes?
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
What? No, I'd never... I've been looking into this myself. I have the scans to prove it. Here. I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni tool.
Funny. Raj was investigating the same thing, and it led us to you.
My scans point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Callis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Patel's. A third party seems likely.
The real saboteur could be setting you both up.
Because we both figured out something was going on? That would make sense. It's better than thinking Raj could... Wish I had access to the security...
I'll check out the security cam. Raj, you there?
Yes. How did it go? Is it really her?
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure someone's been messing with you both.
Ryder.
You're not on the bridge, Captain?
We powered it down. Can't afford to waste energy. Though Cryo Bay and Sam Node are exempt. And I told them to keep their hands off Alec's quarters. You have access now.
Thanks.
Hey, sorry about your father. He was really good at what he did. Just not so good at working with people. He was right about going planetside, though.
As long as they did their jobs, he didn't care what people thought of him.
I noticed that. If there's anything else I can help with, let me know.
Thanks for the talk.
All right. I have requests to submit, administrators to harass, and people to wake up. I'd better get to it. Good luck out there.
Pathfinder, it's good to see you. Word is there's been trouble on the station.
We just got here. How did you know that already?
Word gets around.
Does it now?
People talk to me. As soon as we establish outposts, everything will even out. I'm sure of it.
Have to go now.
Talk to
Модуль-шмодуль. Вот тут, кстати, комната. Потом туда чуть позже зайдем.
Hello, Ryder. Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential?
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
I don't understand the need for secrecy.
Your father felt it was for the best.
What was he trying to hide?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant's safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
I can understand. People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient. Far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI, so
What's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
But the human's still in charge, right?
Of course. I was never intended to supplant the Pathfinder, only to support and enhance your abilities.
Good to hear. So what's the plan?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Модуль первопроходца. И очка. Прикольно. В технике что там, перегрузка. Тактическая маскировка. Лечение огнестрельного урона. Лечение гранат умений. Ага, увеличение урона в ближнем бою. Скорость перезарядки. Время действия. Скорость движения в маскировке. Омни-граната. Что там за граната? Прикольно. Так, и что у нас там дают? Это все читать. Пробивная дальность. Да, тут, конечно, модов дофигища. Так, что тут? Урон, точность. Это получается боевые умения, технические, биотика. По 3 очка вложено в биотическое и техническое. Боевые биотические. Исследователь, лазутчик. %20 точность, стабильность, скорость перезарядки, лечение урона в голову. О, наблюдение в бою, враги видны через прицел сквозь стены. Фактическое отступление при уклонении временно включается маскировочное устройство. Уклонение позволяет быстро преодолевать короткие расстояния, даже если на пути находится твердое вещество. Ага. Тут чем? Биотические прыжки уклонения. Используйте биотику вместо прыжкового ранца. Снайперская сосредоточенность увеличит наносимый урон за каждую цель, уничтоженную в короткий промежуток времени. Во. Наверное, все-таки потом в солдата будем качаться. Окей.
Welcome back, Ryder.
That's all for now.
Of course. Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early Alliance service.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alec's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times. Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your father, and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may.
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you. Needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a
What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted.
The day is finally here. We're pushing. We'll jump through. It's daunting. I wasn't the husband or father I should have been. Here's hoping 600. Sam, she's got.
Liara Tassoni, huh? She studied the Protheans. She had some pretty controversial.
I have loaded Dr. Tassoni's research onto datapads.
Hello, Alec. This is Dr. Tassoni, but I'm young, and in the meantime, I'm happy to pass along my research. I hope your team... Hello, I am honestly not... There is so much about the Protheans I still hope to learn here. So much potential wisdom to tap. I wish you much good...
Dunn's agreed to a scouting. I'm worried about Scott. Dr. Tapero says it's these... Which brings me to the tough part. Kids, if anything happens to me, there are... things you're gonna find out. I hope...
That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
I am Dr. Liara Tassoni, and I've spent several decades researching ancient Protheans. It is common knowledge that the Protheans were an advanced race that flourished in the Milky Way about 50... When studying a dead race, the most Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Okay, something new every day. Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both. There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
Ellen, What did the doctor say?
He told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
Wow, hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
It's how Dad was wired. He didn't like to lose. In any situation.
It would seem that included me.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. Do you know anything more about—
I monitor Dr. Carl. I'm afraid there is nothing more to be done at this time. This raw data.
Then Dad—
You removed the restrictions on my access to Pathfinder physiology. Trust is—
Me more than you.
Correct. However, using quantum entanglement each exceptions were made. The initiative deemed his research correct. I am the most advanced SAM in the initiative. In return, I provide you with capabilities and, of course.
This file is useless. Let's check another. And another scrambled file.
Coincidence.
Let's check. This file is also corrupt. You need somebody working for Candra.
That is the most...
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete.
We can start building a bank of vaccines once we get more biomaterial.
Is that scourge? And the calling radiation shields can handle it.
Negative match.
Help you?
Pathfinder Ryder, here to see Nilk and Rensis.
Ah, our murderer. Wife's here all the time. Milkgun, you're moving up.
The Pathfinder, huh? They called in the big guns to exile Andromeda's first.
I'm not here to exile you.
At this point, it's too late. They found me guilty.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I was part of the futile effort to set up the security chief, Reynolds, my friend. He refused.
So when he was...
For good reason. He ordered us to regroup and counter it. I saw movement. Thought it was the Ket, and... I guess I panicked. A witness saw the chief's chest explode.
Sounds like an accident.
That's what I told them. Everyone's certain I did it on purpose so we could evacuate. Only my word, other...
I'll check out the evidence. Maybe something...
It'd be nice to have someone with an open mind looking at it. You're a Pathfinder. I'm sure Kandros would give you access. Maybe there's still hope.
This person is not a match.
Hello, I'm Jan Garson, founder of the initiative. It's through your hard work you look.
Founder Garson, please select a topic. You are based. Why not plan on which beautiful colony for militia operations or Apex? Integration from the Hyperion is ongoing. We have few viable planets currently. Even 7 worlds nicknamed Habit.
Ryder, you have my
I appreciate it.
I didn't know him very well. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several... Nothing certain, but tens of thousands of... Did you have some other business?
Sounds like...
Even the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, is dead.
How did you...
They were killed instant. Gian Garson never glimpsed Helios. She never saw...
Can't...
We had no... Exiles, we called them. I doubt we've heard the last of...
Who is this?
She was head of security on the... Misguided sympathy for the plight of the common citizen. Good riddance. The Krogan demanded a great... Good for fighting and lifting heavy objects. When they didn't get what they...
Why don't you like the Krogan?
It's common knowledge that... My people... What if they bring their tempers to Andromeda? We'll all be dead.
What?
It represents the great... We are the bravest souls each species has to offer.
What?
While we cannot promise they will find it, we can't... God. But she persevered, and as with most great... As a Solarian, my kind tend to have a low opinion of them. Nothing I've seen here has changed that. They don't see me as the rightful successor.
So?
In practice, we argue, debate. I was deputy assistant for revenue management, then all 7.
So...
While...
Right. Sorry.
Should you find any clues, please We had hoped Quarians... It seems they're all... Managing all of their biological needs caused complicate... Assuming... What... Also scouting and mapping terrain is a priority. But seeing as how every colonization...
That's all.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
Hello, Console. You and I are going to...
Alright, moving on.
It
Docking
isn't what we
clamps.
wanted, but what choice do we have? All right, what happened?
To who?
To whom? And your goddamn father. Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with... Not how he died. I pulled those logs. What happened with Pathfinder?
I don't want to get into it. Things went wrong. And now I'm the one you have to deal with.
Alec Ryder wouldn't accept that kind of ultimatum. Damned if I... Not home. The Milky Way. This is... We don't have a lot of options, Ryder. Maybe you'll... After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
How do you fit into the net?
And here we are, idling. Much like a colonial director without we can... Oh, goddamn poetry. I don't know. We've mostly a... Beautiful... Or even me. Right. Ryder. Alec. That's...
Слишком много болтовни.
Inaccurate match. Scan results show a partial positive. Target is most likely suspect.
Who is he?
Dale Atkins reports to Kandros' department.
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
We know what you've been up to. You're done here.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just doing my job, that's all.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
Whatever happened back then, hurting people now makes no sense.
What do you know? I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people. Killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
Not my call. The Nexus lead.
That lot make a decision?
Че, разбирать можно?
Leg's feeling a little better.
Fisher, glad to see you're doing better.
That was some expedition, hey? Captain said I'm going in the log as the first human, and Kirkland's the first casualty. Wish it could have gone differently.
Wasn't your fault. I hear you.
Pathfinder, I'm Nigel McCoy. Just got out of cryo. Thank you. It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus.
His sacrifice won't be forgotten.
Agreed. Everything I do will be for him. I have a pendant our father wore. Dash had its match. Will you... reunite them.
Of course.
In his digital journal, he mentioned a spot on Eos where he'd go to think. If you could leave the pendant there.
Короче, на Эос по-любому лететь.
Ryder, good to see you. Damn shame about your dad, though. I'm sorry we couldn't save him.
I haven't...
Like a hero. I've met one Pathfinder. Well, two with you.
Yeah.
Now I just need to make sure your brother here pulls through.
Are you staying here in the Hyperion?
You know that moment when... Ha, right, look. Watching you guys running around, dodging lightning and the cat, it's a young man's game. Pains me to admit it, but...
What will you do on...
We still have thousands of people, and this way, I can look out for Scott.
How's Scott doing?
His condition's stable. I see signs of
How...
It was dumb luck, really. We hit the Scourge at the worst possible moment, just as the stasis revival was kicking in. It's a vulnerable moment coming out of a 600... Don't worry, I'm on it. We're not losing another rider.
How did you end up with the initiative?
Well, I'd accomplished everything. So coming here was the world's biggest midlife crisis.
That...
Don't...
Ryder.
Hayes, how's the wound?
Doc says I'll live. So this goes from a life-threatening gunshot to a story I'll tell my grandkids someday.
With no need to exaggerate. How was it? Greer, how you feeling?
Grateful. You and Liam hadn't found me in that cave. God knows what those ain't.
We couldn't leave him in.
Yeah, your father. Kirkland.
I know. It's rough.
More than I have. I'm sorry I'm not out there with
Understood.
you too.
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion. All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until...
Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style. They call her the Tempest.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late. So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
What's the rush?
Just don't want to waste any more time.
Hold it, hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest's supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Кот, ты тоже на стрим
He
хочешь?
told me he wasn't essential,
Иди.
but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Nicely done.
Кот, иди сюда.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask.
Кот стесняется,
I know, you need
короче.
people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Короче, какой-то опять тупняк у Андромеды. Ладно, все равно стрим 2 часа прошел. Пошарились по кораблю. Да. Второй выпуск завершен. Все, всем спасибо. Всем пока.